So, Peter, did you know that the internet was invented by a guy named Al Gore?
Oh, Stewie, I knew you were going to bring up that whole Al Gore invented the internet thing. You're half right. He didn't invent it, but he did invent the term Google dorking, which is when you spend hours looking for cat videos.
Wait, so if Al Gore didn't invent the internet, who did?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. The internet started with something called ARPANET back in the 60s. It was developed by some computer scientists who wanted to create a network that could survive a nuclear attack. Imagine that! They were so worried about getting nuked, they built an early version of Reddit.
Reddit? That's just a place where people argue about whether pineapple belongs on pizza.
Exactly! But before Reddit, there was Usenet. It was like the old school social media. People would gather in forums called newsgroups to discuss things like how to properly set up their dial-up modems or why cats are clearly superior to dogs.
Wait, so if ARPANET became the internet and then Usenet came along, what about email? Was that part of it too?
Oh yeah, email was one of the first big uses of the internet. It started with something called SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. People used to send each other emails with cute little smiley faces made out of text like, "Now we have emojis," but back then, it was all about the ASCII art.
So, Peter, are you saying that without the internet, I wouldn't be able to watch my favorite YouTube videos of people doing parkour in slow motion?
That's exactly what I'm saying. So if you ever want to thank someone for those parkour videos, just remember, it all started with ARPANET and some computer scientists who were worried about nuclear annihilation. And hey, if this video helps you understand the internet better, go ahead and share it. But only if you've ever spent an entire weekend trying to figure out why your Wi-Fi isn't working.